And now a very candid discussion about teen girls and sex. So if you have small children, you may want them to leave the room right now. Oh, the Oprah magazine and 17 magazine partnered for the first ever mother-daughter sex talk survey. Over 1,000 teenage girls and moms took part in this groundbreaking poll that revealed just how important the talk is. We're joined now by Gayle King, editor-at-large of O, and Shoket, editor-in-chief of 17 magazine. You're going to take mom.
Yes.
You're going to be the teen.
Yes.
Let's start.
We got our roles, Robin. We're ready.
There's just so much we could talk about
Yes.
here. It's a fascinating survey. The disconnect. 90% of mothers say that they have spoken to their daughters.
Yep, we
51% of the girls said they've actually heard that.
And I was one of those mothers. I thought, oh, yeah, I talked to Kirby about it. She goes, no, you didn't. I go, yes, we did. Don't you remember when I said, look, I would prefer that you don't have sex in high school, that it's really beautiful. Wait till you go to college and it's with someone you love. She goes, that's not a talk. A young woman in my office said that when she went out, when she was 15 with a group of friends, her mother said, be careful in every way. And that was a talk.
That was a talk. And kids want more?
The girls are saying that they don't want just the nuts and bolts about sex. They want to know about the emotional side. In fact, when mothers talk about the emotional side, it's more likely to resonate. Girls are more likely to say, oh, yeah, that was helpful. They want to know, how do I deal with the after effects? How do I know if this guy is using me? What's it going to feel like? How's it going to change my relationship? How do I deal with abstinence if that's what we've decided to talk about? How do I deal with all those feelings?
Yeah, you just say no doesn't cut it anymore.
It's not effective. No. It is not effective. And a waste of time, really.
So when you do have the talk is also very important, because 26% of the girls said the talk made them have weight.
Well, that's what I thought was so great about the survey, that when you take the time to talk to your daughters and do it in a very relaxed, calm atmosphere. Number one, let's not start with the words, the talk. Instantly, their eyes glaze over and they become very awkward and very intimidated, and oh-ish is how it starts. But when you take the time to really talk about it in a very loving way, Anne's right, we didn't talk about the emotions of sex.
Right.
And that's a very, very, very important component.
And the payoff is huge. When you talk about the emotions of sex with your daughter, they are less likely to get pregnant, less likely to get STDs, and less likely to have regrets. It's a huge payoff for a really simple conversation.
Because it was very eye-opener here. 3/4 of the teenage girls surveyed say they're hiding some things from their mom, engaging in some risky behavior.
Absolutely. Girls are having very advanced sexual experiences without
at much younger ages, which is very
ages.
Frightening to me. I don't approve, Robin.
Without a lot of context.
Right.
You know, and they're looking to their friends or they're looking to the internet, but nobody is really helping them, and that's where their mothers can be so useful, helping them give some context for the experiences that they're going through that they've never been through before.
But 3/4 of the mom survey said they never had the talk with their mom.
Oh, I never had a conversation. Listen, my mother didn't even tell me about my period. So when it came, I actually thought I was dying. So imagine if we didn't have that conversation. And that's the problem with most women of my generation. No one ever told us. And I think we have to do it differently for our daughters. Even in my case, I really thought I had the talk, but I didn't. I really didn't have the talk.
Top 3 concerns for teens that you found?
You know, teens hear from their mothers again and again, don't have sex, your virginity has to be protected, guys will say anything to get you into bed. And it's that kind of negativity that makes girls sort of shut down. And they really just want to get past it. And so often girls say that when they have the information, it's not giving them permission to have sex. They want to feel empowered to make their own decisions, and very often they decide not to have sex.
That's why so many women are afraid, because we think by having the talk we're giving permission, and it's a very different conversation.
This is fascinating.
Not the message.
Gayle, Anne, thank you so much. Go online, get more information about this.